This is a how-to guide on how to install the Dark Ice Designs Bonnet gas strut kit. This is for a Mk7 Fiesta. This is the version 2 kit. So this is what's included in the kit. This is just half, as the other side's actually installed. I'll be showing you how to install the driver's side. These are the tools that you need. So a pair of scissors, posi drive screwdriver, T30 Torx bit. You want a 10mm socket and a ratchet, and also a 10mm spanner. So we'll be removing the headlight first of all. Obviously just the posi drive screwdriver and the T30. So one posi drive screw clip just here. There's a plug just at the bottom, so just unclip that. Might hear a slight cracking sound, it's just the clip. Just remove it out like that. So once the headlight has been removed, we'll just be pre-installing a couple of things onto the bracket first of all. So you are supplied with a rubber sticky back pad. Just remove the backing off that. Just go on the bottom here, so just align it with the hole there. We'll just be cutting off this excess here. It should look like something like that. Next we'll be putting the one clamp just onto the bottom, so this goes over this side. Just grab one of the washers. Just like that, leave it so the screws just flush, so it's loose there like that. Same with this part, that's just going to go on that one side. Just loosely fit for now. I'll put the other side on once it's actually on the car. Next, grab the ball joint and a 10mm nut with a washer. We'll be installing this on the car now. So on the actual bonnet hinge itself, you'll see a small circular hole just here. So you want the ball joint with one washer, put that through there on one side. Onto the other side, a washer, and also the 10mm nut just to secure it down. Just make sure the ball joint's actually facing the inside of the bonnet. Just tighten that down. This is the driver's side. You should have two holes just here by the coolant tank. So we'll be putting the bracket that we did build up earlier into this secondary hole here. So just line the bottom bit into the hole. And place it on like that. Put the secondary bolt into the other side of the bracket. Just hand tight everything down first. Just need to be tightening everything down. We'll start with the bottom bolt first of all. Top ones, we're just basically sandwiching the pinch weld. Once the bracket and the ball joint are both installed, we can go ahead and install the actual strut itself. So I'm going to be putting a little bit of grease in the lower and upper ball joints. So we're just going to be installing the strut onto the ball joints. I'll just click it onto the top one. You may need to adjust the bracket slightly if it doesn't line up. So this one you can just lift the bonnet up slightly, click it on, and put in the small clips. Next step, just reinstall the headlight. Re-click the wiring back in. On the passenger side, very similar. As you can see, this side's already installed. There is some slight differences. So there is a small little clip which just holds the washer pipe, obviously where that would have been. So I want to move that out of the way. As you can see, it's supplied with a little sticky pad and a tie wrap. So just move the washer pipe just over here slightly, and it gives you room to put the actual ball joint in here. So that's the install complete. We can remove the bonnet stays, it's no longer needed. Just unclip that. There's a small bonnet stop here, so just pull that off, and we can take the actual bonnet stay itself out. Re-put the bonnet stay in the hole. When you're closing the bonnet, just make sure you hold it in the centre and just drop it down.